Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. The returner is brought down. Gets a start on the next drive. The Cyclones offense starts with less than ideal field position thanks to that return. Of course, the home of the Cotton Bowl in modern times have become AT&T Stadium, a massive yet somehow intimate setting. Kirk, this, of course, is where the first championship game of the playoff era was played.
Well, who could forget that? When Ohio State took care of Oregon to win the national championship for Urban Meyer. And this game, like you said, I think it just seems to get bigger and bigger in this setting. The pressure these players feel. Let's see who can handle that the best today.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down here for this offense. He hands it to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. Scanning the field, it's Bryant. Snags the quick throw. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Down he goes, a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
No, kick it away here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the White Rainbow Warriors offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players for just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players. The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught quickly.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. And the Rainbow Warriors are on the move here. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. second and goal play for the offense. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Going to throw for it on third and goal. Oh, incomplete. He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here in the opening possession. I'd like to have that one back. It's going to bring up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks this one right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Looking to throw. It's Bryant. It's complete. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A new set of downs after that completion. Play action here on first down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
And this time it's complete.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
The Cyclones pick up enough to get a first down there.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of him.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Booker Kauai has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? And the Cyclones come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Bryant. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air. Man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Quarterback's got it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
But that was a disaster here for this quarterback on the option play. Not only does he not pick up any yards, he ends up going backwards trying to make a play, and now they're way behind the sticks.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get the third down. They get pressure pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They're going to run it here. Fights through a tackle.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Back to throw. It's Bryant. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
The Cyclones looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Takes him about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And the Cyclones will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off to the single back. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through. What kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. They bring him down. The sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Rainbow up enough yardage for a first down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Finds the receiver wide open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Ball handed off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Boy, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team brings down the returner. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield. It's Bryant. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Cyclones hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Contact as he threw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, is unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to chuck it again. He's running, and now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense recovers the fumble. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Cyclones will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the return. When he's got some space here. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
He'll hand it off. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to keep this drive rolling.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. The Rainbow Warriors will have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Pass interference. Defense. After the big gain, the offense obviously declines the penalty. And the Rainbow Warriors looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, with a really estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Meadow's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. These games, they never disappoint, regardless the score. And this one was filled with excitement and big plays throughout that first half. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
The Cyclones will kick this deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. We get the second half started with the running play. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of... He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Well, Chris, I can tell you as a quarterback, there's nothing more frustrating than a big defensive lineman who's good at swatting the ball. Because if they don't do it, oftentimes you got an open receiver and a completion.
We're up for a first down at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, we're going to throw the ball. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. The Rainbow Warriors are looking to keep this drive going. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw again. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He'll try a pass here. Makes the catch. It's Cook. And he'll be brought down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the Rainbow Warriors will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Rainbow Warriors trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Catch made on the right side. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with...
Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. You guys up front lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on first and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a quarterback keeper. They got enough for the first down and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
325. Check. Flip.
Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the Cyclones begin a new series here, first and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the option play. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Open.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Now it's second down here. Dropping back. It's Bryant. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Booker, Hawaii has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Check out the game summary here so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's complete downfield. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. The Cyclones are going to cash in this red zone trip. They'll try to run it with the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all mean?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Iowa State.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. First down and 10. And he drops back in the gun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Can he get there on the ground? Eludes a tackle. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. The Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On first and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Hawaii. And the route is on.
Chris, how about the call here with...
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with review. And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Bryant. Receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
That completion sets up a third down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Good enough for first down yardage.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And the Cyclones have 1st and 10 here.
Just really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
The Cyclones line up with a 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. Looking for 6. And that one is incomplete in the end zone.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force them into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
And down big late in this game. They're going to try for a touchdown here on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cyclones.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on 4th down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
And the extra point splits the uprights. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Back to pass. It's Bryant. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Caught over the middle. It's Chambers. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.